Good afternoon, everyone. We're so glad you're here. Thank you for coming to help us present this semester's Supply Chain and Analytics Outstanding Student Award to Shannon Keys. Very well deserved. I am thrilled to see so many of your family members here, Shannon. This is terrific. Let me take 1 second and do some brief introductions so they know who's talking and who's here. I'm Maureen Carrig. I teach in the Supply Chain and Analytics Department, and I've had the pleasure of having Shannon in a couple of my classes, and I've gotten to know her working with the Supply Chain and Transportation Club. I can tell you she is someone to be very proud of. We also have with us this afternoon a couple of distinguished guests, right? From the College of Business, we have Dr. Wollmer. Dean Wollmer is the interim dean of the College of Business. He's also a professor in the department. He knows Shannon well as well. And we have Dr. Joe Rotman is here. Dr. Rotman is Dean of our Graduate Studies and International Business Programs and a professor of Information Systems. And we also have Professor Michael Costello here. And Professor Costello led the Winterim program that Shannon participated in last year when they went to the EU. I'm very glad you're here, Michael. We have a number of, and perhaps one of the most important people has joined us, Monica Farrell. She is the head of our undergraduate advising office, and she is in fact the first person that introduced Shannon to supply chain. So we owe her a debt of gratitude. Thank you, Monica. We have a number of faculty here. We're pleased to see Professor Edwards and Professor Milstein. You may have heard these names. I'm sure Shannon's dropped their names from time to time. Dr. Bracey is here. Thank you very much. What we would like to do is kick off the presentation by introducing Diane Dumitru. Ms. Dumitru is the Chief Technology Officer at Weekends Only, and she is one of the founding members of our advisory board. Again, someone who knows Shannon very well. And Diane, along with Dr. Lee, Haitao Lee, who is chair and professor in our department, will present the award to Shannon. Diane, you have the floor.
Thanks so much, Maureen. It is a great honor to present this award to Shannon today. I had the great fortune to be able to work with her as a mentor this last year. And one of the things that is most meaningful to the board in this award is that the award recognizes not just academic achievement in terms of like a GPA, which is a great thing, but it doesn't always translate into, career opportunities. But rather, it recognizes the achievement and potential of leaders, of future leaders in supply chain and analytics industry. And when I think about the time I spent getting to know Shannon, there were three traits that Shannon has that I think really contribute to her potential as a leader. The first of this is her openness. You can see her openness and being open to new opportunities, whether it's going to China with the Olympics or going to the EU last winter, or even openness to soliciting feedback, hearing it, and then acting on it, which I recognized in her when I was mentoring her. And so openness is the first of these. The second is resilience. Successful leaders haven't just lived charmed lives. They generally have to overcome a lot of difficulties along the way and have to remain resilient and focused. And I've seen that demonstrated in Shannon as particularly with the boy, with the pandemic and a lot of challenges that were thrown in front of all students, I saw a lot of resilience in the way she responded to it. And the last of the three key leadership attributes I recognize in Shannon is her ability to build and maintain strong relationships with other people in order to get things done. And you can see that in the leadership that she's shown in her time at UMSL. These are all key requirements for leadership, and I see them manifested in Shannon. I have great confidence in you, Shannon, and I wish you the best as you launch your post university career.
Here, here. Dr. Lee, would you like to say a few words?
Sure. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Haitao Lee, professor and chair of Supply Chain and Analytics Department. Thank you again all for joining us on this very special day in a special year. It has been a roller coaster year for all of us. Our supply chain and analytics faculty have been agile and flexible, adapting to online and blended teaching, continuing being student-focused and endeavor to enrich our students' experience. Our department's advisory board, consisting of 19 business leaders in the St. Louis region, continue playing an instrumental role in shaping the department's goal and strategies toward the future. Thank you all for your support. Despite various challenges and hardships we've gone through due to the pandemic, added to our department this fall are two research productive and energetic tenure-track faculty. We have also successfully launched our new Master of Science in Supply Chain Analytics program, second in the nation after Rutgers. Our faculty are working on 4 funded research projects funded by ASCM, Association of Supply Chain Management, ITRAC, International Agricultural Trade Research Consortium, Express Scripts, and Ameren Corporation, demonstrating the research strength and capability of UMSL supply chain and analytics faculty and students. Each year, the department recognizes our top performing graduating students on supply chain and analytics Outstanding Student Award for their excellence in academics, leadership, and collaborative pursuits and community engagement. It is my pleasure and great excitement to announce this year's award goes to Ms. Shannon Keys. Shannon stands out among 22 supply chain and analytics graduating seniors in her outstanding academic performance, strong leadership, and community service. She serves as treasurer of Supply Chain and Transportation Club, effectively organizing student events and moderating panel discussion. While pursuing her degree, Shannon also successfully completed her internship at Hop Group, Boeing, and Companion Bakery, demonstrating high motivation and caliber representing UMSL supply chain and analytics students. Congratulations, Shannon. Best wishes to you and happy holiday. There you go. So,
Thank you all so much. I appreciate your kind words, and it's great to see everybody here. I didn't expect there to be so many people on the Zoom call, but it's great to see you all. Thank you.
It's a reflection of the support you have, Shannon, I can tell you that. I think Dr. Rotman had asked to say a few words, Joe.
I did. Congratulations, Shannon. I had got the opportunity to work with Shannon in a different way than some of you have. We actually participated in a golf tournament together. And the reason I bring that out is that during that golf tournament, and Shannon would be on the earlier stages of developing her golf game. And it was late in the fall, and it was the coldest, windiest, rainiest, nastiest day I have ever played golf. And Shannon showed, in addition to the traits that Dion mentioned, she showed real grit and perseverance by making it all. Some teams bailed out of this thing like at the 11th hole, but our group was determined, and Shannon showed her perseverance and her grit all the way through the end, despite being not adequately dressed for the cold and the rain. She could have used a parka in addition to what she had, but she did it with a smile. She did it with grace. And that one example shows why she's the outstanding student in supply chain. Congratulations, Shannon.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dr. Warmer, shall we turn it over to you?
Certainly. Thanks so much, Maureen. Unlike a lot of people on this call, I haven't had a chance to have Shannon in class. I don't get to teach very many undergraduates very often, but I certainly want to offer my congratulations. And I have had a chance to meet and interact with Shannon primarily through her work with student clubs, because she hosted a wonderful breakfast for some of the faculty that I got a chance to visit with her at, and I certainly enjoyed that. To her parents and grandparents, please know just how proud we are of Shannon as a graduate of our program. She is just a wonderful example for other students, and we hope that we'll continue to see a good bit of her as an alumna. A little later, I'll get a chance to talk with the graduates and talk a bit about graduates' opportunities to collaborate with each other and with other members of teams as they go forward in their career. But Shannon is just the example of someone who does just that. And we really know and recognize that. And it's for that reason that Shannon has been named not only as this year's distinguished alumna of supply chain, but in fact labeled class marshal for the graduating class from the College of Business Administration. So congratulations, Shannon. We wish you all the very best in your many pursuits to come. And we hope you come back often and visit us.
Thank you, Keith. Dr. Milstein would like to say a few words. Be careful, Shannon.
And that would be Mitch would be fine. So Shannon's parents and grandparents, how do I say this? I didn't prepare anything, but I want to explain a little bit of how I interacted with Shannon and why you should be so proud of her, and Shannon, why you should be proud of yourself. As Keith said, which I really thought you said it well, is we're really proud of where you're going to go, that you got your start with us. So Shannon and another colleague, another student, went to the CSCMP conference. I didn't know her. I didn't know the other student, Amber, but they presented. I thought they did a great job. And I said, I've got a lot of contacts in the business community. And so I said to Shannon and Amber, do you want to meet and just sort of talk about supply chain careers? So we met at Companion. And then fortunately, Josh Allen, the owner of Companion, was walking by, and I know him very well. And I explained who I was having lunch with. And then he said, oh, that might be interesting internship opportunity. So I turned around to them and I said, okay, well, get me your information. And just so you know, later it was that evening, because we had lunch, I had information from Shannon on, her resume. I forwarded it on to Josh, the owner of Companion, and the rest from there. And then Shannon was in my supply chain project class. And again, just such outstanding performance that we actually, and I think you might know this, and I don't know if everybody knows this, but I asked Shannon and her teammate from that class to present to the CEO, because I thought they did such a great job. And we actually captured that in the UMSL magazine in an article. So I've had a lot of really wonderful interactions with Shannon. I'm really glad to hear about the Marshall. I didn't know that. So Shannon, you should be proud of yourself, parents and grandparents. My wife uses this word when we meet somebody like this, impressive. And that's the way I would describe Shannon, just very impressive. So thanks, Maureen, for giving me a moment.
Certainly. Mitch. The other word that I've heard kicked around talking about Shannon is her awesomeness. I think that's Jill's word. Excellent. So, I have to say, I wish that this were under different circumstances so that we could now mingle and certainly say a few personal words to people. I'm so happy, Shannon, that your family is here and look at the number of faculty that are here to support you. I think it's just terrific. So again, I guess we can wrap up. We will be sending that certificate you saw a picture of, along with a very nice gift card to Shannon. And the certificate is nice enough that you can actually frame it so you can remember this. Good luck at graduation. Now we'll let you run over there along with Dean Warmer and the others. And Shannon, please know how much support you have here, how proud we are of you, and how we expect just terrific things from you.
What pressure.
So everyone have a nice and a safe holiday. I'm seeing messages in the chat of congratulations from all of us. So Shannon, good luck to you. I know we'll be in touch. And down the road, you can be perhaps a member of our advisory board. That would be something to work towards, right? So take good care of yourself and all the best.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you all for joining.
Congratulations, Shannon.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Happy
Bye-bye.
holiday.